Hi, welcome to the Old Geezer's Diary on Homemade TV. I'm Chris, and this is a segment that you'll see occasionally on our show, and really it's kind of when I get caught with a thought. I'm filming down at the Port of Felixstowe, where I film for a channel called Shipping TV, and I've just watched a ship going out and filmed it, and I was just taken aback by the look of the Port of Felixstowe. It's the UK's biggest container port, and as you can see, it's empty apart from one ferry that's due to go off to Rotterdam shortly, where she'll fill up with trailers coming back bringing food and drink from the EC to the UK. Bit scary really, isn't it, to see a big port like this, where we are usually talking about hundreds and thousands of containers moving each and every day, being completely empty. But there is some good news. The Chinese export market closed down really with coronavirus, while we were still doing quite well, and things started to be a bit dodgy in some of the shops and the import trades. But now, of course, what's happened is that we've just been closed down, and the Chinese and the Far Eastern companies have come back to work. So what's happening is that a lot of exporters in the Far East haven't been able to export their product because they haven't had a market in Europe. But now that market is coming back, so the Chinese and the other Far Eastern countries are increasingly shipping stuff to us. So in the next 2 or 3 months we'll get an increase in imports. Does mean it's going to be an interesting time between now and then. As we come out of lockdown, as we're doing now, we won't maybe have quite so much to buy, but that's going to pick up again. There won't be so many people in jobs probably, as far as we can see, which means that some of the markets are going to be depressed anyway. So it's all going to be a bit confusing. I wonder where we go next. It's interesting, isn't it? I'd love to have your opinion on what's happening with the UK and Europe and the rest of the world with the coronavirus situation. Let me know via Facebook or by email or on a video. Make your own video and send it to me. I'd love to hear from you. The other thing I have to say about being here at the Port of Felixstowe viewpoint at about 7:30 in the morning, and I've been here since about 6:20, is that it's beautiful and quiet. The weather is completely lovely. The day is just brilliant. I don't know what's going to happen to it later, but in reality it's just a glorious way to spend your morning. The only issue I have with it is that sometimes I'd rather be asleep. It's a little bit early in the morning to kind of, I guess, be up and about. I'll probably have a doze later today. It is one of the things about the summer that has always got to me. I tend to wake up when the light comes through the curtains, but there you have it. It's just one of those things, and I have to say that I feel blessed to be here when it's quiet, there's not many people about, and it's such a lovely day. Okay, I'm Chris. I'll see you soon.